What's going on, everyone? Today I have I'm kind of starting a new little series. I have a little Yerf dog that I've been doing some work to, and I just kind of wanted to make videos about the journey. It's a little bit late because I already started tearing stuff apart. I blew up 2 chains that drive it. You'll see later on what I mean by that. But yeah, so I'm kind of taking it all apart right now, cleaning up everything. I'm gonna end up repainting everything, but it's just a little late because I already started everything, so you don't get to see the whole picture. But I can show you what I've done so far. Okay, so far this is right here is the chair. It says Yerf Dog on the front. It's a little thing. You can see it says Yerf Dog. That was pretty simple. It's just 4 nuts that you gotta take off. Those are right here. And that's the engine I'm putting in it. It's a Predator 212. So far, all I've done really is taken the exhaust heat shield off and then rotated the pull start assembly, and then also did some stuff with the throttles. You can use it for the Go-Kart. What else? Oh, and there's a new clutch on the other side. This is the old one right here. And that's the old Sprocket. Should be getting a new Sprocket. And you can see the new clutch back there. As of right now, the brake pedal is off. Brake assembly comes down here, and the whole wheel actually attaches to that. Speaking of the wheel, over here I cleaned up this whole thing. I actually cleaned up this whole wheel assembly. You can see the ball bearings in there. But this was pitch black before. I just cleaned this all out. So what actually happens is that there's a sprocket that goes right here, and then the brake drum sits right here, and that'll attach there. But what I'm in the middle of doing right now is actually going to be painting all this. I'm going to cut out a little bit of cardboard to cover up the bearing here. You can see this is the other part of it. That will focus. Probably not. But this is I don't want to get paint on this. It was a pain in the butt to get out. So, yeah, that's that. And over here you can actually see. The paint design I'm kind of thinking of. So right here, it's red, and I have kind of sparkled some black onto it. And I'm gonna kind of do the opposite with the wheels. So I'm gonna do all 4. I'm just doing this one today. But basically it'll be black and then some red sparkles on it. Some red dots, I should say. Yeah, so let's get to it. actually a paint and primer combo from Rustoleum. So I'm going to be using the black stuff, and then I'm going to be sprinkling it with the red stuff. So, yeah. So as you can see, we're pretty much all done with that. Great lighting, but here you go. It's got a little bit of red, if you can tell, and it's got that really black overtone to it. I think it's gonna look really good when it's all dried up. Pedals here, kind of the opposite. Those look really good, I think. Alright, so next thing we gotta do is we're gonna take the throttle cable and unlink it from the throttle pedal, and then from there we're gonna start prepping the pedal for painting. Alright, so there we have the throttle pedal, and then we're just going to clean it up on the bench a little bit, and then yeah, start painting. Alright, so now we're just going to use a simple metal brush, just get all the big stuff off of here that we can, and then we'll start use a little bit of brake clean to break everything down. Just try to get any loose old paint off. I don't know why the previous owner decided to use orange and green, but it looks pretty fugly if you ask me, so we're going to go with a more modern red and black theme. So let's just get to cleaning. Alright, so as you can see, we cleaned it all up. We got a little bit of rust, a little bit of orange paint off. So I guess now the next step is to get some of the red paint, and we'll get her going. Alright, so what I'll end up doing, alright, so we're just going to give this a quick coat of the Rustoleum, and then I'll probably end up coming out here later just to flip it over, get the other side, and then yeah, that will be it. Let's get to it. Alright, so we got that all done. That'll probably be it for today. If you guys want to see more of this, definitely like and subscribe. I think the next one will probably be coming out just after Christmas. And just to recap what we did today, we got the wheel painted, we got the throttle pedal painted, as well as the brake pedal, and then the rest of the brake assembly. We just went over some of the stuff I already have, was the new clutch and everything. But yeah, took the seat off, remember that too. But yeah, that's about it. So if you guys want to see more, definitely like and subscribe, and we'll be back here just after Christmas. Thanks for watching.